Chat. Chat. Hello? Hello, hello. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Let me have that very tired scream again, alright? Chat. Okay, I found my live streams. I was looking for the thing on Discord, so I knew where to send this. I hope you guys are doing well. We're gonna jump in on Dish Hunt. Let me pull up our counter. It is time. Sorry guys, I've had a little bit of a cold over this last weekend, so I'm a little out of it. I think I said that last night on stream, I'm not sure. But anyways, it's good to see you guys. What's up, Bri? What's up, Michaela? And some turtle. Thank you. I might not be live as long as normal tonight, chat. I might just go straight for 200. I'm pretty tired. Gotta get back up for work. Gotta work. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I blame you. Since the last time we talked, I rewatched Yu-Gi-Oh! From the beginning. I'm at the Battle City Finals. Dude, blame me all you want. I have no shame. No shame here. We gotta continue Reigns whenever we get a chance, Bri. I've been so busy. So I'm usually off on the weekends. However, this entire weekend I'm gonna be out of town at a Yu-Gi-Oh! Regional. So I will not have time this weekend. And I'm usually pretty booked on Saturdays. So like Sundays might be our best day. Or like late Saturday nights. Like late, like midnight, 1 a.m. type stuff, you know? We'll have to see. Because throughout the week, you know, I'm streaming, so once my stream is over, I usually go to bed for work the next morning. I wish there was more time throughout the day, you know? I am free Sundays at midnight, 1 a.m. your time. There we go, that works. So yes, Sundays could be our day to watch Brains. We shall see. I don't remember what happened last. Playmaker beat what's his name? Blood Shepherd. And he got to Wendy's area. And Blue Angel, or she's now going by Blue Girl under that alias, and Ghost Girl shown up. And Playmaker's like, y'all can't be here. And they're like, nuh-uh. We're going to get the data on this Ignis so we can give it to whatever that company's called, I forget. And Playmaker's like, you're gonna have to duel me for it, so he's taking both of them on. If that rings any bells. It does ring a bell. Okay. I just pulled all of that out of the deepest recesses of my mind, by the way, from when we last watched. So I probably left out some details. Oh, and Soulburner had defeated Go Onizuka. Except now Go Onizuka is a bounty hunter. And he's like, you lost your way. You're not the Go Onizuka that I looked up to. And he's like, people change, kid. Can't forget about Soulburner. Alright, Elena. Elena. Nah. Something like that, though, Bri. Like, it's somewhere in the realm of that storyline. I'm probably missing some details because it has been a while since you and I watched. Soulburner is one of the favorite characters so far for me. Soulburner's great. I love Soulburner. That's a new way to say my name. Elena. That's right. Elena. I love Soulburner and Flame's humor. They're great. Elena here just watched Joey defeat Esperoba, and he got Jinzo in his deck. But we haven't got to watch in a little bit. Yeah, I know. Okay. Jinzo! Stop! That's like the best dialogue. Yeah, Jinzo! Stop! Out of all the words they could have used, just two. Oh, and don't forget Esperoba, like, absolutely crashing out after he lost that game. Watched it a few days ago and I laughed. Dude, old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Has had very, very interesting dialogical choices. That's not a word. I'm making that up. I'm making that word up. They have very interesting dialogical choices. Actually, hold on. I'm curious. Is that actually a word? I want to know if I'm absolutely big brain. Dialogical is a word. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but it is a word. Exactly how I saw it in my brain, in my big brain. It's probably not... It might be dialogical, because dialogue... It's probably dialogical. I don't know. Wait, hold on. I can solve this. We have technology. Hold on. How to say. Hold on. No, I was right. Dialogical. I didn't talk to you if you went back to work. Did they understand you couldn't go in? Yes, they did. They were very understanding the day I had to go to the ER. The day I went to the Yeah, the day that I called out, they were like super understanding, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, keep us updated." They weren't like, you can't come into work." Banned. Chat, I got a question. Are you really silly? Really silly? Yes. Watermelon. Cause I'm feeling the breeze. I got a question. Are you really silly? Really silly? Yes. Watermelon. Cause I'm feeling the breeze. EP. Watermelon. That's right. But chat, what about the Elamelons? We have watermelon. What about earth melon, fire melon, and air melon? The Elamelons. And if watermelon is silly, which one is EP? My cabbages. That's right. That's right. Amen, preacher. Amen. The Elementar. The Elementar. Have I ever seen you? Nah, but I've seen you! Soldier boy, tell him. That's right, I'm cultured, chat. That's my pick for our next watch. Well, we gotta finish Yu-Gi-Oh! Gotta finish Yu-Gi-Oh! Apparently not cultured enough. Apparently not. Bry, no! Bry, Tholomew, Kuma, Michaela. Are you taking the songs to Mickey, or Hey Mickey, whatever it's called, and putting my name in there? Get cultured now. How I get cultured now? Are you talking to Bry get cultured now, or me get cultured now? If so, the previous question follows to both. How? How does one get cultured? Both. Oh god. Oh no. Maybe. I am EP. I am EP. Tired. I must eat. I must eat. Tired. I promise, chat. That's what that song says. Say luck, bro. Appreciate you. I need it, Clayton. I need it. I don't need it. Need it. Definitely don't need it. I need it. I need it. I should probably throw my phone on charge while we're just chilling here in Cedar Rapids. Yeah, I was at 65%. I really need to start charging my phone at night like this before I go lay in bed. I'm like, yo, I got 12% and my charger over by my bed doesn't work. I'm not gonna have battery in the morning. And it could all be solved by charging it right here, right now. I just have a bad habit of not charging my phone during my stream. I don't know why. It's not like it wouldn't be hard. I'm doing it right now. But like, just don't do it. 4% away from 69. Cultured. Amen, preacher. Amen. Big man Blastoise, big man Blastoise, big man Blastoise, big man Blastoise. Big man Blastoise, big man Blastoise, big man Blastoise. Been in my head all day, Chad. I'm sorry. Got some cough drops over there. I might go get one. I'll go turn on my phone. Big man Blastoise, big man Blastoise, big man Blastoise. Got cans on my back. Yep, cans on my back. Big man Blastoise, big man Blastoise. 16 453. Not as good as 16 454. Is 454 shiny? Of course it's not. Of course it's not. Big man Blastoise, big man Blastoise, big man Blastoise. I'm sorry, chat. I'll stop. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll stop. 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 Pokemon Unite. Nar. What's up, Mia? Play with us. I do not play Unite. I do Dornar. Oh, nah, it seemed like not my cup of tea. Not my thing. Unite's just not my kind of game. I look at Unite and I think it's boring when I look at it. It just seems very, I don't know. I don't really know how to describe it. It seems boring to me. There's no shiny in the game. Yeah, unfortunately, we're trying. I've got 2 of those stupid Poochienas, but no Treecko yet. Trying my best. Can't just make it up here, though. I'm not a cheater. I will not just spawn in the shiny. Doesn't exist? Oh, it definitely does. It definitely does. It just doesn't want to show its face. Coward. Ash! Bryce just tell that to the 2 uncatchable shiny Poochienas. Yeah! Those Poochienas have been a pain in my rear. Shiny is only in Mythos. What? I have confusion. Loads. America explain. Oh, I could have had the looms go for a lot longer, chat. Trust me. Could have. But for the sake of the stream, no. Big man Blastoise, big man Blastoise, big. No, never ever is shiny there. Well, yeah, it's incredibly rare to get a shiny. In the olden days, in all these new games, it's so easy. You go outside and breathe, and there's a shiny Pokemon. Here you gotta work. You gotta grind. You all today, Turtle and everybody. I'm chilling, man. I'm big chilling. Trust me, there is no shiny. Trust me, there is. I've seen them. I have seen them. Well, today I just woke up from an induced nap. Ooh, that sounds good. I can't wait to sleep tonight, man. Also, I'll be right back, chat. I'm gonna grab a cough drop because, like I said, I am a little sick still. I'm also gonna turn my fan on. Grab this cough drop. Probably after sleep for tonight, but let the inducing process begin. This man out here. Bloom's always throwing the party. Always a part, bro. You are the party. Oh no, guys. Mia created Pokemon, and Mia said there's no shiny. I guess I have to end the stream now. There's no shiny. I have to end the stream. They're not real. That's crazy. Even though, you know, I found 2 in this hunt already. They're actually not real. I was on drugs or something apparently. Well, guys, I'll see you next stream. Goodbye. I should quit hunting in Platinum. Yeah, you should quit hunting all the shinies that you've gotten in just this month alone in Platinum Looms. That's crazy. God, the inside of my nose is like itching like crazy. Ugh. That itches. Oh, the pressure from snorting that hard. Good lord. I got all that congestion in my face right now from sinuses. There's like a huge pain right here. You have a cold? Yeah, I'm on like the final steps of it, you know. Sunday, it was at its worst. Yesterday, I was at like 80%. Oh no. I was at like 65, 70%. Today, I'm at like 80%. So tomorrow, I'll probably be at like 95% to 100. I think one more good night of rest, and I'll be there. Need NyQuil, Dayquil, and orange juice. I need Cyndaquil. The best quill. No, I do drink a lot of orange juice, though. I love some orange juice. Vitamin C, baby. Vitamin C. As we go on, we'll remember all the times we had together. Wow, Puchiena has appeared. Feeling funny because Ohio Spring is all 4 seasons combined pretty much. That is a big ol' oof. Yesterday was 80, today was 40. Oof. Yeah, where I'm at, it's starting to get real hot. And I don't like it. Like, all my coworkers are like, yo, it's like springtime and it's getting really warm outside. The sun's warm. It feels great. What do you think, Matt? And I'm like, yeah, if it's about 50 degrees cooler, it'd be nice. Like 50? Like you want it to be like 30 degrees outside? I'm like, I'd like it to be colder than that. But like, yeah, I would actually. And one of them was like, why? I was like, well, to put it simply, you can always put on more clothes. If you're cold, you know. You can only take off so many before you go to jail. And at that moment, chat, I was not wrong. I was not wrong. I'm a fall winter girly, but I get so cold. Yeah, I stay warm. It rained here the past 2 days, and then the sun said, I don't think so. The sun said, no. I enjoy the chiller weather. It gets too humid in the summer unless I'm in a pool swimming. I don't care much for summer. Yeah, I just don't like heat. I'm always warm, like, all the time, which is why I had to turn that fan on. And I don't like it. I live in the South, and it's always hot here. It's rare that it actually stays cold. How long you been hunting this? Too long. Because I don't live stream for like 5-6 hours like most of the shiny hunters on YouTube do. So I don't make nearly as much progress as they do. So like 5 times the amount of time someone normally should. I've been hunting this thing since like last year, but that's just because, like I said, I do like 100 to 200 encounters per stream. But also, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's crazy too, because like there's people in the community that like they'll do 900 to 1,000 encounters per stream, be live for like 5-6 hours, and they're like, "All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Let's do it again." And I'm like, "Again? That's like more than a week of shiny hunting for me in one stream." Like, much respect to those people. I can't do that. I cannot. About 200 encounters, to 200 to 300. That's like my good number. I feel like I made a lot of progress, anywhere from 200 to 300, if not more. So as long as I hit that 200 mark, I'm satisfied. Plus, I don't see how you guys have the attention spans to like sit here and watch me do this for 4 or 5 hours. If I did it for 4 or 5 hours, so like even just 2 hours of just resetting over this one Treecko over and over and over again must be a lot, you know? It's a boring job. And no problem, I tried doing this, I got bored, it just ended up transferring from Pokemon Go into a game that have shinies. I felt that. I did some spam to watch you because you're my best friend. Oh. Bartholomew Kuma. But no, for real, like, I feel like hour and a half, 2 hours max just doing this is probably the most of you guys' attention span if you can even, like, last the whole stream. Because not getting shinies doing this is boring, don't get me wrong, I know. This makes them more special, absolutely. Absolutely. Like, I stopped shiny hunting in new games because I used to shiny hunt in Sword and Shield when Sword and Shield was, like, the newest thing. But getting shinies in Sword was, like, so ridiculously easy. It didn't feel right. I'm sorry, guys. My nose is itching so bad. Hunting or not, I'm here, bro. I help myself up, right? What do I think of the new Switch? I think it's redundant. I don't think we really even needed a new Switch. I think they could have just updated the software. I mean, granted, the hardware of the Switch itself is kind of limited, but like a lot of things that people were complaining about could have just been fixed in big updates. It feels way too soon for a new Switch. We've had the original Switch for years now, but like it just feels too soon. I'm not getting one. There's no incentive for me to get a new one. Most of the games I play, if I even have time to play games right now, is on my PC. So I just don't need one. 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 I just I think it likes the memory. I feel like new and old Switch need more memory. That's fair, honestly. That's fair. It came out in 2017. Is it really 8 years old? That makes me feel old, bro. Bart, that's right. Back in my day. Deadgum kids. Don't worry, I ached just typing that. That's right. I can't believe that. I like a mold. Four girls all getting into Pokemon show, games, and cards. Been kind of cool watching them use really weird parties and pokes. See, I was never like the big Pokemon guy growing up. Like in the 2000s as a kid, don't get me wrong, I watched Pokemon when it came on, like 4Kids and stuff like that. And I had some cards, but I mainly played the games. I played on my Game Boy and I played on my DS. I was more of a Yu-Gi-Oh guy. And I'm still very much a major Yu-Gi-Oh guy. Yu-Gi-Oh's kind of taken over my life. But I did greatly enjoy Pokemon growing up. I only have Metal Gear Master Collection Volume 1 and Breath of the Wild. Never touched or played it yet. I liked the show and the cards. My friend got me hooked and doing tourneys. Nice. The Pokemon card game does seem fun. It's just I'm so invested in like Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic. I just don't feel like I have the time, money, or energy to play a third one. Hopefully they don't do Volume 2 on Switch 2 only. One could hope. Put a blankie on up here because the air in my room comes up under my desk so much. It's like a freaking wind tunnel down here. Never played Breath of the Wild. I stay playing Metal Gear. Breath of the Wild is really good, though. I sunk way too many hours into Breath of the Wild. If I'm being 100% honest. Plasmite, welcome to stream. Baja Blast Treecko is one of the best shinies. That's right. Now, if only I could get one. If I could get one, I'd be so happy. My sister-in-law does Magic. I got really interested in the Rise of the Machines expansion. Yeah, that was a really good one, honestly. And honestly, I'm really loving the whole SpongeBob one they're doing right now. I think it's really cool and really funny. But like I said, I'm always a Yu-Gi-Oh guy. I do like Magic. I have some decks on the shelves behind me. But Yu-Gi-Oh for me. We need that BBT. Baja Blast Treecko. Kind of a wild statement. Also, chat, when was my last shiny? I know we got that Poochyena at like 2,200 something. I can't remember where the second Poochyena was at. Was that 9,000? Or was that after like 5 digits? It could have been in the 10,000s. If anybody remembers. It's been a minute since we got one. I know that. I didn't record the second one. That's the only issue. I recorded the first one. Would you believe I never played Magic the Gathering? Yeah, I believe it. I mean, Magic is huge, don't get me wrong, but not everybody's played it. So it doesn't surprise me. I didn't even give Magic a shot until like a couple of years ago. I don't remember, a few hours ago. Loom's out here getting litty. I couldn't tell you the last time we saw Shiny Pooch. It's been a minute. I think we got the last one at like 9,000 something. I think. Play Magic more than any other card game. I collected Pokemon and Digimon cards, but never played the games in those. I'm going to scratch my nose raw, chat. I'm letting you know right now. The inside of it is itching so bad. Bro, why don't you breed him? It's faster that way. Because... Also, welcome to the stream. Should I Treecko? Let's go. What's up, little... Is it Kale? I hope I said that right. Welcome to the stream. Don't any of my Magic cards left anymore. I sold them years ago. I sold off all mine to buy packs of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Probably cut the inside of your nose. I don't even know how, but it itches like crazy. All those TCG Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic, if you have any of the original, could be a lot of money. Oh, dude, I'm doing a master collection of every first print of every card in the entire Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game. All in near mint first edition. So right now, I'm about to start the year 2011. So I'm making very good progress. Yeah, but GG, it's not about the speed. It's about the hunt. People aren't coming here to watch me hatch a bunch of eggs nonstop. They're coming to watch me soft reset. I'm not a fan of the Masuda method. Yu-Gi-Oh! Starter decks going for pretty penny. Yeah, some of those sealed ones are a lot. Well, luckily, I don't have to get them sealed. I'm putting all the cards like opened in binders. But there's some very expensive Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, like just raw. Like, no sleeves. They're not in their set. Nothing. If I remember correctly off the top of my head, not counting error cards, one of ones like Tyler the Great Warrior or championship prize cards. If we're just talking normal cards out of a normal set that anyone could have gotten, right? If we're talking in that regard, the most expensive Yu-Gi-Oh! Card is a Tournament Pack 2 Morphing Jar from 2002. It's like $5,000 raw. More expensive than a Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon, which raw is like $4 grand. Just those two together is like a whole freaking car, bro. Like, you could buy a car for $9 grand. that you can went insane. Yeah, I mean, it's been a crazy hunt, man. Auron is longer. I'm at like 22, 23-ish thousand encounters on Auron and haven't found a single shiny. Like, I haven't even phased yet. So that thing's on a long hiatus. Little Torman Luis is putting in work. I bet he is. Bet he is. The Pokemon tourneys, I used to have a bunch of doubles of the base set. I had them all, gave them all to a kid, and his mom tossed them all out. Today's worth around easy about 20,000. That's a big old oof. That's the funny thing too. Like sometimes parents, they're like, "Oh, I know what I'm doing. This is all junk. I'm getting rid of this," not knowing they're throwing away like a fortune. I've heard so many stories like that. It's crazy. I had a friend in school, and he was super nerd about those games, and one day he didn't show up to school because he was hunting all night, shiny Pikachu. Oof. Straight into the baggage, she was super religious. Also doesn't surprise me. I remember to this day, my mother doesn't believe me. She thinks I'm making it up. But, like, I remember her vividly, like, I vividly remember her saying this. But when I was a kid, she used to tell me that, and my sister, that both Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon were demonic, and they were going to suck us into the television and take our souls. Like, the demons inside the shows were going to do that. She was like, I never said that. And we're like, yes, you did. Remember it. Heard that too. Yeah, I don't know where people got that, honestly. This is crazy. Wild. Oh, I'm so eepy, chat. Just got boring. There's Harry Potter. The Harry Potter thing, I heard that a lot. I heard there's a lot of parents against it. Imagine you catch it now and we all fall asleep. I'll be asleep for any of you guys. I'm telling you that right now. I'm out of it. But we got a couple more encounters to go. I'm going to go until 16,600. So 50 more. Tell Treecko I deleted stun, so we better shine. I mean, he heard you. The sacrifice has been made. Oh, I just hope tonight's the night. I really hope tonight is the night that we get the shiny and my pain and suffering can be over. Do you remember learning about Pokemon or Mortal Kombat that has been there in my brain? My parents were pretty chill. Rip, my dad, as strict as he could be sometimes. I think it's like a... Parents and people as they get older in general are just like more critical of things coming up in the next generations because they don't understand. I'm about to use dark magic. You will catch him in 10x turns. And by the way, who is better? What? I'm confused. The pain and suffering shall end. It shall, but when? That is my question, sir. Singing choir at church perform plays, but after like 6 years, my parents were kind of like, "What is yours, kid?" And what a crazy world it is. Crazy, crazy, crazy. That doesn't like solve my confusion. I'm still confused. I don't know what you mean. 3x. You're making me more confused. Oh, chat, I am out. VTuber Robbie. What's up? I'm just sleepy, bro. Looking for this freaking lizard. I will make it to the 16,600. I will. Don't worry, chat. I'm not gonna end it like early before that. Peace out, then go to sleep. Lucky. I'm jealous, bro. I really need to start live streaming earlier. That way I'm more awake. I need a live stream like the second I get home. Who's next after Shiny Treecko? Probably Shiny Ralts. I want to get a Ralts. And then we'll go back to Aron. The Aron hunt is already like so far. Like it's farther than this one. It's just on a hiatus. So we'll pick that one up, and it's going to be at like a crazy number. Yeah, I just think Ralts is a really good shiny. It's going to be rough for sure, since Ralts is the rare encounter of that route. But we'll get there. I can feel myself slipping, chat. What's good, cutie? What's up, Tom? Welcome to the stream. Just looking for this lizard. Bryce said, Tom, I love you more something than butter. Matt, respectfully, get this thing shiny already. Facts. No takebacks. Okay, I thought the B meant butter. I wouldn't question it. Butter is really good. You're a southern boy. That's right. We like our butter salted. Butter's in your blood. That's right. Mm-hmm. Yes, sirree. Shiny at 16,599. That would be amazing. That would be so good, Zay. Oh my gosh. Alright, not much more. I can make it, chat. Ten. Counting, chat. Nine. 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9. I got your number. 8. We're just thinking that. That's right. That's because we're mind melded. I know what you know, you know. 7. Please get out of my head. Not safe in there. Belt. Belt. Zoom in, 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 zoom in. Not gonna lose no weight, just more to appreciate. I got enough fans attracted to You know what I'm saying, Bri? Know what I'm saying? I do not know what you're saying. I'm pretty sure Brian knows what I'm saying. I know what you're saying. Brian knows what I'm saying. I look around as a ball, but all of this is muscle, y'all. All the moves of mine are powered by my funk. Zoom in, 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 zoom in. 2. 1. This is it, chat. Last encounter of the stream, because I'm way too EP. I'm way too EP. Is it shiny? It's not. So, you guys take it easy. Have a good one. See you when I see you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow. So come on out if you want to watch the stream. And peace.